Hello friends, how are you doing? Welcome to lesson number 8 on how to play like Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, John Frusciante, and so on. So in this lesson we are going to start looking on the minor chords. So we have seen the major using the E-shaped bar chord like G, and we have also seen the A major shaped like C this way. So now let us imagine you have minor chords. So what are you going to do? So using the same shape, I have E minor. Normally when we play E minor, we play here on the second fret. We fret the fifth and the fourth and the fifth string. And once we do that, we have open 6 string, open third, second, and the first. In other words, I can hold my E like this using the pinky and the index, and then bar here on the first fret. But since the nut is already there, we don't bar. That's why we only play this way. So if I move that shape, I have E, then E sharp minor, then F sharp minor, then G minor, G sharp minor, and A minor. Now when we play E minor like this, we are fretting on the 7th fret, the 4th and the 5th strings, and we bar all the way on the 5th string, something like this. But now with this technique of Jimi Hendrix was a genius, so he decided to play only the triad, the minor triad, which is right here, the first 3 strings, first, second, and third. And that is when you play them, the major triad is like this. Now when we flatten the third, which is the formula for minor chord, this third note here, we flatten it, we bring it back 1 fret. So once we play like that. So since we want to play all the 6 string, but we want to hear only the notes that we like, so the alternative is to not play the 6th string and also not play the 4th now. So we play the first, the second, and the third, and the 5th one. So how are we going to achieve that? So we are going to achieve that by just using our ring finger to hold the 5th string, 7th fret, and we are going to use our index to hold the first 3. Then the tip of the index is going to mute the 4th, but going to play the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Then we're going to play the 5th, and also the tip of that ring is going to also mute the 6th string. So if I play all 6, then I play the A minor chord. When I add the thumb as well, I can use the thumb as well to just mute the 6th string by just touching it gently. But I find it easier if you use the ring finger. So let us say so with this you don't have to change the way you are holding you can still play like this, and you can strum all the 6 strings. So imagine you are in a progression, say you have C as usual, C, F, G and F, and now you want to add the minor 6, which is A minor. which we are playing like this now. So just play as an example: 1, C, A minor, F, G, A minor, C, F, G. Just as an example. So do that as an exercise to get used to play the minor chord. Another example, second one, is that instead of playing the minor chord, we're just going to embellish or play using the first position for the minor pentatonic scale for the A minor. So remember A minor pentatonic. My assumption is that you know the first position. So instead of playing, we are going to play, and I'm playing the 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string, then 7th on the same string, 5th on the 3rd string, 7th on the same string. Then I'm going back to that C note, 3rd string, 5th fret. Then I'm playing again on the 7th fret, 4th string, that A note. So instead of playing, I'm going to play the. So watch. So when you're hearing, you just hear like it's playing some lead notes or lead tone, but in actual sense, in my mind, I'm playing the A minor. That's the beauty of knowing this. So it's not an exact science. You can play any combination, provided that it fits into the length of the bar. So watch like this. That could be an example 2. Example 3, I'm going to use the same, but now I'm going to add another minor chord. So in the key of C, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So C is 1, C, D, D is minor second, so I can add minor second. So since I have D here on the 10th fret, I'm just going to use the same shape and just move to, so I'm going to play D minor like that. So C, so I'm going to play C, A minor, G, then D minor, then F, then G, A minor, back to C. Just to get used to on how to play those chords. The idea here is to be able to play that minor chord very easily and just smoothly as that. So again, C, D minor. See that if you play without ringing out those 3 notes, the minor triad, it starts to sound major, and that will be E, which we don't like to play E major in this case, the inverted E major. So make sure that you play those 3 on the 10th fret, and this is muted and I'm playing on the 5th fret. It should sound like this. Once you play like this, it becomes E major. That's a common problem with these shapes. So again, G, I mean it's F, G, A minor, C, D minor, C. So that's how it's done. So go and practice that shape, embellish it the way you like. You can play a chord and then go back to that. The idea is to get used to play the minor chord with that shape and be able to also play just the notes. You can play any way you like them, provided you know the minor scale. In this case, the A minor pentatonic scale. G, and so on. So there are millions of examples if you wish, but if you understand that and just start from there, it's going to be very easy for you to play. So thank you very much for watching. Please do exercises, and I'll see you next. Subscribe if you like, and if you enjoy, you can share for your friends to see as well. Thank you very much.